good, yep. The camera's now recording. I'll pop my helmet on. You're obviously familiar with the car, I take it?
Yep, I've got an XJR.
Okay, cool.
Part of coming on it is that I've had it about a year.
Alright.
And it's donkingly quick. But obviously the lovely thing about it, you can just drive it normally.
Sure.
And obviously what I most interested in is, obviously not going really fast, but maybe not so much in this, is when I drive the XJR, is I'm not really used to rear wheel drive.
Okay.
I've had Audis and different things in the past.
Yeah.
But is obviously to get a feel for when it starts to get near on a normal road driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously a couple of times I've had the differential kicking in and it sorts you out.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
You know, I'm not skillful enough to know what's the first signs when I'm getting near an envelope for a normal road. Do you know?
If we come across anything as we get going in this one, I'll certainly give you your heads up on when it's going. What you'll certainly feel is if you have a lot of steering lock on and you pick up the power fairly hard, when the rear of the car sits down, that's where it will start to go from that point there. All right, so just hold your foot, foot on the brake and turn all the way around to drive. We're good to go. We'll let the other guys have a bit of a distance, but you're good to go now. We'll start all to spread out as we go along through the circuit. You can hear me all right, can you?
Yep, I can.
Good job.
Good.
Just shout if you can't hear me so well. So as we leave the pit lane, you probably just want to stay to the right hand side, just in case there's other passing traffic. But we're looking pretty clear. If at any time you see a car with its headlights on, what you probably want to do is we'll indicate to one side. So through here you want to move right over to the left hand side. Just softly brake now, and you want to hold that brake pedal all the way down, staying to the left hand side. And you'll see just as the cars in front are, you turn the car in up to your apex. Now you want to keep the car to the right up to the next cone here. That's a turning point. Swing it back into the left hand side. That's perfect through there. And then you'll see we'll all start to space out over the next lap. There's another cone on the inside, and then come right down to the left hand side of the track down here. See the curve and where everybody's been driving over in race weekends and things like that. Just keep that steering steady, and that will gently bring you back across to the right up to these other cones. You see the single cone on the right hand side you got. We're going to turn in at that cone. Just a light steering through this section. Good a lot, that's cool. And then stay to the left for the moment. You have a pause on the straight steering wheel just for the moment. And then middle of the road through this corner for the moment. Keep the lock on, a little bit tighter, and that will bring you to the apex. And then we're going to come over to the left hand side. Just keep the steering on, just let the car use the track. We're going to just let the car pass behind us. Just come left for us a second. There's two cars behind, but we'll let them both go. There's one, here comes the other one. Beautiful job done. That's just the easiest overtaking opportunity that you've got there, really. So you don't really need so much of a brake into this one. That red one shouldn't really try and overtake there. There's not a lot of space to do that. There we go. If you'd like to overtake the silver car in front, you're more than welcome. You can go to the right hand side of him. He looks like he's going to try and power past as well, so you can tag on to the back. Alright, so you want to start to be lifting off the gas about now and picking up the brakes. Stay in a straight line whilst you're braking here. Just hold the brake on. It gets into the very tight chicane now. And then what you want to do is release the brake about now and just balance the throttle through this section. No acceleration. Turn hard left and now accelerate out the corner. Over to the left hand side of the track. That's spot on. We just have a little bit of a distance from the car in front, because if they suddenly brake then we've got nowhere to go. So into your apex. That's good. Now just gently let the car come across to the left. That's perfect. Just hold the steering steady, just keep it over to the left hand side. Pick up the brakes at the cones, just there, hard brake. Keep the car to the left, a little bit harder on the brakes. That's it, now release. No power whilst you're turning in. So go back to the left. That's perfect. You can feel there as you're picking up the power of the back of the car. Not moving at all, but you can feel it working. There's two cars here staying to the left, so if you stay right, if they keep their indicator on, we can cruise past. Yeah, that's okay, you're good to go. Have a little break into this one, take a wide entry so you don't chop the black one up. That's fine, you carry on through there. Perfect. And then just balance the throttle, middle of the road through this corner. You can bring it into your apex. Just add a little bit of power, that's perfect, and the car will come all the way to the left hand side, and then you just want to stay left here really. So nice straight line, keep it going, and then come off the brake now and just roll the car in. That's it, that's perfect. And now let it come out to the left hand side. Spot on, and then off you go. Through the left. Brilliant. Now to the left hand side. Just have a watch. Wait for his indicator before we shoot past him. I think they might be doing demos, so we should be able to go past fairly soon. And out to the left hand side. Then middle of the road up through here. Just stay in the middle of the road for the moment. Now come across to the left. You're going to have to brake very hard here, so really push into it. That's it. Keep it on and release. Just let the car freewheel for the moment. That's good. Back to the left. That's it. Now you can feel the back of the car working.
Yeah.
Turn it again. Down to the left. And on the power, off you go. We've got a car really hustling us to go past. So if you do get an opportunity, we can let him through.
Yeah.
Probably the best place to do it is if we turn into here, and then what we're going to do is indicate left, and we just stay to the left and he can go up the inside. Just maintain some speed. So hold that on, he's going to shoot through. There's a black one behind as well, we might as well let them go, just have a bit of space. There you go. So then perhaps you can tag on to the back of these guys if you like. Mind you don't run out of road here on the exit. So there you go. Just tuck in behind the silver one for the entry of this corner, and on the exit, shoot past. So pick up the throttle just about now, a bit more steering, that's it. And then off you go. And you shoot past on the right. Roll all the way in. That's tidy. That's good. Over to the left hand side. Okay, the black one, I don't know quite what he's doing. It's very tight over there. Probably shouldn't be that tight, so we'll just see what he's doing. He's going to let us pass. Yeah, so you can accelerate past on the left hand side. Just be really careful because his hand tool is in. There you go, you can see. Squeeze through, just be really careful that he doesn't come across. There we go. Now onto the brakes, fairly hard, a bit harder, a bit harder, a bit harder, a bit harder. Now turn. That's it, keep the lock on. Perfect. We're not turning again, hard left. A little bit of power now. Off the gas, back to the right. Down to the left hand side. You can feel the back.
Yeah.
You can feel the system coming in to stop the car moving. Just as we went over the bump there. Soft brake. Do you fancy using the paddle shift?
Yeah, I can do that.
You want to jump onto that?
Yeah.
What I'll do is if I turn it round to you should pull the paddle when you go up again then. That's it, keep it going. Stay to this side on the right. That's it. Now you want to brake a little bit. He's still behind us.
Yeah.
So keep the lock on. Over to the left, that's it. As you accelerate, pull the right pedal. There you go, you're up to fifth there. So when you brake, you have to pull down on the left. Hard brake. If you ask for the gear too early, it won't give it to you. So slow down a little bit more, that's a bit hot into there. You can go slightly wide. So a bit more lock. We have time for one more lap. And over to the left. And up another gear. So just hold it in fourth gear through there for a moment. And out to the left. Stay to the left hand side. This silver one's probably quite slow, so you just let them go. And on the brakes, down to third gear, that's it. Probably don't want second, that would be too torquey. Back to the left. And then what we'll do, just stay in third and we'll stay to the right hand side on the exit of the corner and we'll go past hopefully. That's it, just shoot up the inside there. Much more stable, and just hold it in fourth all the way through here. Keep the lock on. Oh, careful, don't accelerate too early, it will send you wide. So now you can go again. It just means you don't run out of road on the exit. So hold it in fourth through here. Soft brake. That's good. In you go. Keep the lock on, that's it. Now let it come out outside. Perfect, off you go. Onto the brakes, down a gear, down to the third, and then we'll have to pit in on this one, and then we'll go in and we'll swap cars. Right hand side, keep it nice and tight through here. And then there should be a little key, yeah, down there.
Really good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was very good, well done.
And this side?
Yeah, just on the left hand side. And I'm going to stop your DVD.